Hey everybody, it's Angie and welcome to Hot and Flashy. The topic for today's video is medical grade skincare. What is it? Is it better than any other kind of skincare that you can buy? Is it the only kind of skincare that will give you results in your skin? I get asked these questions and more about this medical grade skincare thing just about every day, and I thought, well, it's about time for me to weigh in on this topic. I have been reluctant to do that for a number of reasons, mainly because it's going to be a little controversial, because there are going to be people who swear by medical grade skincare, there's going to be people who sell medical grade skincare, and they are going to take offense to what I'm going to say in this video, most likely, because the truth about medical grade skincare is that it's not a term that has an official definition anywhere. Certainly not with any of the governing bodies that oversee drugs and cosmetics. So if you were to do a simple Google search, what is medical grade skincare, you would get all kinds of definitions that pop up. Let's do a little quiz right now. You guys follow along and let me know which of these statements do you think are true pertaining to medical grade skincare. Statement number one, and these are quotes directly off the internet. Medical grade skincare is under FDA regulation to contain 99.9% pure ingredients and to ensure safety and effectiveness. Number two, medical grade means that they're available only from establishments that operate under a physician's license. Medical grade skincare products have been designed to penetrate the epidermis and affect deeper layers of the skin. Medical grade skincare products contain higher levels of active ingredients, so you'll see better results faster. Medical grade skincare has been extensively tested in clinical research to guarantee the benefits of these products. All right, how did you do? Did you think any of these statements are true? Do you think they're all false? Do you think some are true and some are false? Well, the truth is that 100% of these statements are false. The truth about medical grade skincare is that it's a marketing term that was made up by people who want to sell you expensive products for your skin. So let's go back down that list and I'll explain to you why each of these statements is actually false. Let's just tackle this first claim here, which is that medical grade skincare is under FDA regulation to contain 99.9% pure ingredients and ensure safety and effectiveness. So that's a pretty big statement that includes the FDA. As you know, the FDA here in the US is the Food and Drug Administration. On the entire FDA website, there is no mention of medical grade skincare anywhere. 99% pure ingredients in skincare does not come up as a topic. What you have to locate is the page on the Federal Food, Drug, and Cosmetic Act. This is the part that governs skincare. So basically, the FDA defines two branches of things that you can slather on your skin. One is cosmetics, the other one is drugs. Here's how they define cosmetics. These are articles intended to be rubbed, poured, sprinkled, or sprayed on, introduced into, or otherwise applied to the human body for cleansing, beautifying, promoting attractiveness, or altering the appearance. Then the FD&C Act defines drugs as articles intended for use in the diagnosis, cure, mitigation, treatment, or prevention of disease, and articles intended to affect the structure or any function of the body. If you want to read this, I'll put the link in the information box below and you can go into the weeds too, but let's just suffice it to say that medical grade doesn't exist. There are cosmetics and there are drugs. But they go on to say that some products meet the definitions of both cosmetics and drugs. In skincare, that would be like sunscreen. If you take a moisturizer, it's a cosmetic. If you add sunscreen to it, now it is a cosmetic and a drug. The FD&C also goes on to talk about cosmeceuticals. The FD&C Act does not recognize any such category as cosmeceuticals. A product can be a drug, a cosmetic, or a combination of both, but the term cosmeceutical has no meaning under the law. So where skincare is concerned and the way the FD&C Act describes drugs versus cosmetics, Basically, the things in skincare that would fall under drugs are tretinoin and hydroquinone and sunscreen. So those are the 3 ingredients that I can think of off the top of my head. Obviously, I know you guys are going to come up with some others. There's Tazarac and adapalene that is considered a drug and therefore either available only by prescription or that has a monograph that covers its use, that has to be tested, and it can only be used within the strict regulations of the FD&C's monograph for it, like sunscreen. Everything else is considered a cosmetic. So your ascorbic acid, vitamin C, glycolic acid, lactic acid, salicylic acid, niacinamide, peptides, all that stuff goes into the same bucket of cosmetic. The FD&C only has 2 designations: drug, cosmetic, and that is it. Anything that anyone tells you is medical grade, it's still an over-the-counter cosmetic. All right, and the other claim that quote is making is that medical grade skincare is 99.9% pure as regulated by the FDA. Oh my goodness, I looked everywhere on the FDA website to find some confirmation of this. I couldn't find anything anywhere about any kind of purity. They generally don't talk about that on the FDA website. So then I had to call in my dad, who, as some of you guys already know, is a cosmetic chemist by trade. He actually was in research and development for many, many years in one of the giant global conglomerates. He started off as a pharmacist, so he's got all the right credentials to help us figure this out. So I called in my dad. I said, Dad, what is the deal with this? I'm doing a video on medical grade skincare. And he goes, oh, honey, whoa, what are you doing? He goes, because that's just a marketing term, right? And I was like, yes, Dad, I know it's just a marketing term, but I'm stuck on something here that I need more info on. I said, there's this 99% purity claim that I read on a website. And he said, you know what? There really isn't any regulation of purity. Every single ingredient will have a different purity level, but he said every single ingredient also comes with a certificate of analysis. So there are these things, papers called C of A's that come with everything. Everything also comes with its safety data sheets. He said, so there is this organization called the US Pharmacopoeia, and it's an international organization. It's not tied to any specific government body like the FDA, and they set standards for all kinds of things, from food to drugs to supplements. And he said that they do that for lots of skincare raw ingredients. But he said there is no such standard as a 99.9% purity across the board for skincare ingredients. And so where this all relates to medical grade skincare is that USP and certificates of analysis are available for every single ingredient, not just for medical grade skincare. They are available and can be purchased by Neutrogena to make a $10 product at the drugstore, or by The Ordinary, or by Paula's Choice, or by any number of reputable companies who want to sell you a good product, who want it to perform, who want your repeat business. It's not just medical grade that can give you a good quality raw ingredient. Any product can give you a good quality raw ingredient. There is no FDA regulation that mentions anything about medical grade skincare, and it certainly doesn't mention anything about the ingredients being 99.9% pure. All right, let's go on to the second statement, which is that medical grade means they are available from establishments that operate under a physician's license. I think that one is kind of a holdover from a few years ago when everything wasn't available on the internet. I mean, you can buy SkinCeuticals on Amazon. Is Amazon operating under a physician's license? I don't think so. I remember 20 years ago, you couldn't get a vitamin C serum unless it was from SkinCeuticals. They were the only ones who made vitamin C serum. No one else was making it, well, mainly because they own the patent on it. But you know what happens? Patents expire, and then everyone else can start making it. That's a big part of dermatologist businesses now, is having these sales kiosks where you can buy some skincare from them. But that doesn't mean that your dermatologist is prescribing this to you. It doesn't make it medical grade just because they're selling it. It's just a company that made an over-the-counter product and is trying to make it more exclusive by selling it just at dermatologist offices. My dermatologist office sells all the same things, but has my derm ever tried to sell me those? She hasn't, and I really appreciate that. Okay, the next one was medical grade skincare products have been designed to penetrate the epidermis and affect the deeper layers of the skin. Oh, this one drives me crazy. The reason that different skincare ingredients penetrate your skin to different depths is either because of their molecular weight or because there is an absorption enhancer present that helps them to get into your skin deeper. So let's take the alpha hydroxy acids for example. Glycolic acid is the smallest molecule of the alpha hydroxy acids, therefore it penetrates your skin deeper. Lactic acid's molecule is a little bit bigger, so less of it penetrates and it doesn't go as deep. Let's say you have a $150 glycolic acid cream over here and a $10 glycolic acid cream over here. Is this one going to penetrate so much more than this one? No, they both contain glycolic acid, which has the exact same molecular weight, so they will penetrate to the exact same depth. Then there are the penetration enhancers that everybody has access to. All right, so let's move on to the next statement, which was that medical grade skincare products contain higher levels of active ingredients, so you'll see better results faster. Again, $178 SkinCeuticals CE Ferulic with 15% L-ascorbic acid. My favorite, Timeless 20% vitamin C for $25. Does the medical grade $178 product contain more vitamin C than the non-medical grade $25 product? It does not. In fact, it contains less. So that one is a myth that is completely busted. Okay, and the last one is that medical grade skincare has been extensively tested in clinical research to guarantee the benefits of these products, which I would say that is true for all skincare. I don't think there's any skincare ingredient that's been brought to the market that doesn't have some level of research behind it saying that it works. Now, can you get a guarantee that it's going to work like this says? You can't get a guarantee on anything. They are not giving you your money back. If you use a bottle and you say, it didn't work for me, I don't see the results that you claimed. Nobody's guaranteeing anything, but they did do the research. But does doing that research make it instantly medical grade? No. Research was done on lots and lots and lots of other ingredients as well. Niacinamide, there's a ton of independent research on niacinamide. Does that make it a medical grade ingredient or a medical grade product? It doesn't. It just makes it an ingredient that's been proven with lots of research to work. So I hope I was able to kind of clarify some of this for you today and help you to understand that it's really just a marketing term that is trying to provide you with a reason to spend more money on a product that you could easily get for less. That's all it is, in my opinion. So if you use over-the-counter skincare that markets itself as medical grade and you're happy to spend the money and you're seeing results and you like how it feels and smells, then, I don't have any problem with that as long as those who are selling it are being honest with you about what it can and can't do. I've tested both. I've tested super high-end over-the-counter skincare, what they would call medical grade, but it's really not. And I've tested regular old affordable skincare. And I cannot tell the difference between the two. So for me personally, where I have like 11 different things in my skincare routine, I can't afford to spend $200 on each of them. Plus, I have seen the difference in my own skin over time as I use them. If you're looking to save a little bit of money on your skincare, if you tried medical grade and it didn't live up to the hype and you just found that you were poorer because of it and your skin was no better, then I would encourage you to take a look at my skincare routine and my ingredient series. So check the info box below the video for links to some of my favorite dupes for your more expensive skincare items. If you are kind of on the fence about medical grade, or if this has convinced you that medical grade is not the way to go, I can definitely help you out with some product recommendations in the info box below. So anyway, that's the video for today. I hope you found it helpful and informative. If you did, go ahead and give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell while you're down there. As always, I thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate your watching. Have a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.